Start the show!
Hello, people. How's everyone doing tonight? You know, the best part about this whole competition is the eclectic competitors that came here. I feel like it's like Captain Planet 2.0. It's like curry, pussy, creepy, maybe black. When our powers unite, you'll never get this hour of your life back again. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, I told my parents recently that I had made the quarterfinals of this competition. Thank you. And my dad was like, so, what does this mean? And I was like, Dad, it's actually a chance to win $1,000 and get a show in North Carolina. And he was like, wait. $1,000, you say? My guys, we have lots of funny shit we can talk about. Remember that time you met the lesbians on the plane? Or how I am scared of the black people? Talk about that. Yeah, you're going to totally win this money. Because the thing about brown parents is they are the biggest hustlers. They're the biggest hustlers. You know, if you have $1, they want it. If they can steal it at a local mall kiosk, 7-Eleven, or Motel 8, they're gonna do it. Crackheads have nothing on brown people. You know, I did not imagine my life ending up being a corporate analyst at a big Fortune 500 company. When I graduated college, I know a lot of you are like, she don't do this for real? Like, I gotta eat. Wells Fargo is not accepting jokes for mortgage payments. But no, when I graduated college, I really wanted to join the Peace Corps. I wanted to go help in another third world country, do my part, because my parents came from a third world country and they were very successful here in the States. And so I approached my parents and told them, and my dad was like, so let me get this straight. You are going to Africa, let's just say Africa, okay? And you are poor, you have no job, you are going to go help the poor Africans. And you come back 2 years, you are still poor, they are still poor. How about this? How about you get a real job? Take a little bit of money, give it to Africa. You are rich, they are rich. Let's do that. So I joined a big company and I was able to travel about 2 years ago to China. Anyone here been to China? No. Some white motherfuckers, okay. Went to China, and if you've ever been to a traditional Chinese dinner, they have a lazy Susan, and there's a round table, and you sit there. 2 fine Asian women are serving you beer and wine and food. And you know where you need to sit because the president CEO of the company sits at the seat that has a napkin shaped like a cock. And you will sit to the left of him. So you are the left nut of his cock. All times. So they bring out this food and you don't know what any of it is at all. And it's not nice if you don't try it all. So you have to try it. And so you'll ask, what is this? And he's like, Thai? And I had something and it was delicious because I'm one of those people I like all kinds of meat in my mouth. Let's be honest. Any good girl does. And so I was eating these noodles and they were absolutely delicious. I was like, I totally want to get these back in the States. What are these noodles? And they were like, it is the jellyfish tentacles. It's like, slurp, slurp, yeah. Not expect that one. And so we're drinking a lot, we're smoking a lot, and the Asian guys are like, you are a big drinker, smoker. And I was like, I know. Thank you. After this, let's go to the KTV. And I was like, KTV, what's that? They're like, it's a karaoke. I was like, hell yeah, let's go to a CD bar. I'll sing some Lady Gaga all day, every day. So we go to this place, it's super sweet, nice, like velvet couches, like nice exotic fruits, these Asian women serving us beer. And then all of a sudden, it was a bunch of women that came in with numbers on them in like 80s prom dresses. It was like toddler tiaras takes over Asia. I don't know what's going on right now. And my other counterparts were like, I'll take 14, 16, 12. Yeah, you're looking good. And these girls come over, and the guy was like, don't worry, we have someone for you. And I was like, oh, someone from the plant? They're like, sure. So eventually this dude comes out, and he's the tallest Asian I've ever seen, like, nuts. He's like, hello. And I was like, hi. It's like, I will be your new best friend. This guy's lighting my cigarettes and like dancing with me. Notice he has 2 dance moves. One is this, and the other is this. We play some rock, paper, scissors. I'm not into it, you know, no. So I head back to my hotel room. I want my counterparts to have a good time. And he's like, I come back with you to the hotel? I was like, you ain't coming nowhere on me. I mean, I said I like all kinds of meat, but that chickadee china, y'all can keep that. But speaking of food, I am a culinary, like, extremist. Like, I love to cook all different kinds of cuisine. And it's funny because I hate 2 places that you can shop for groceries. One is Whole Foods. I like to call it Whole Paychecks. The other one's Fresh Market. You need to be so fresh and so clean and white to get up in that piece. And whenever I roll up in there, there's always some white woman that's like, oh my God, are you Indian? You know, I'm looking at these curry pastes and I'm trying to make that chicken tikka masala or something like that. What's the recipe? And I'm like, yeah, okay, first of all, you should not be buying that shit here. There's a great Indian ethnic grocery, but you know what, whatever. So it's like ginger, garlic, tomato, some curry powder, and like 20 years of your people oppressing us. That's really fucking good curry. That's the best curry. That's the best curry. Because here's the thing, when I shop for ethnic groceries, I want to go to a legit place. Like, if I want El Pastor, I'm gonna go to the local Hispanic taqueria. Like, I want the guy that's working the cashier to have like a teardrop prison tat. I want to get like a phone card. I want to hear like like crazy circus music. That's legit Hispanic food. If I want Asian groceries, I want to go to a place that smells like Poseidon's asshole just tore apart in there. I want like some crazy music in the background, like dong ding dong dong, and I want the little kitty to just keep up with that beat. It's a legit place. That's a legit place. If I want Indian groceries, I'm gonna go to an Indian grocery store where the essence of mud butt is just flowing in the air. And where the cashier has like a Tom Selleck porno stash. And he's totally judging me because I probably showed up with free homosexuals. Still not married, I see. Extra charge on the naan. But you know what? So, you know, I'm getting a little bit older. 27. Do not own, I own 0 mall kiosks. I have no 7-Elevens. I don't even have a damn Motel 8. Behind the time. So, I really would love to meet a brown guy that was born and raised here. But here's the thing, let's be honest. If you had on one side, like, grilled piece of chicken and, like, really heart-healthy sides, and on the other side, you had, like, fried chicken, really big, supersized combo, like a side of batshit crazy, and just filled with nicotine and alcohol, you're gonna pick that white girl. That's right there. That's the white girl. She's good for you. This right here is just bad news bears. So most of the brown people go for the white chicks. So my mom was trying to help me out because she thought that maybe a proposed marriage would work out for me. Someone from back home. And she was like, the traditional Sri Lankan guys from Sri Lanka, they are looking for a girl that is like a brand new car. Absolutely pristine, clean, no mileage. You are like a 1992 Toyota hang with too many homos. Don't you mean Tacoma? No, I said it right. You are, a little bit old, little bit loud, very slow to start. You have had many owners, some black, some white. Maybe even a few Asians came in there too. You went to China, I know these things. I see the book of the faces. You have given so many rides. The mileage, I don't even know how to count it anymore. And we don't talk about the stains in the back, but they're there. They're there. It's a very hard thing to sell. But here's the thing. When it comes down to it, I'm just not attracted to Indian dudes. I'm just not. There's nothing about them. I love a good black dude. Let me tell you. They're sexy. They're just sexy. Like, think about Beyonce and the Grammys. She had 2 accessories. A chair and a fine-ass booty. And I want to call every one of my ex-boyfriends and be like, let's go do this. After I saw that shit. Because they have the best pickup lines. Like, a black dude would be like, girl, I want to play with your titties like an NBA star. Do you know what an Indian guy would say? I am feeling very funny feeling in my pants. I want to suck on your titties like a cold summer day in Kolkata. Nice juicy mangoes. Let's be honest, that ain't gonna fly. My name is Shivani Nadarajah. You guys have been great.